Welcome to this Mridanga video presentation. My name is Sadhu Priya and I'll be presenting some of the Mridanga mantras played here in the kirtan of the Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Math. The kirtan of the Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Math uses the traditional khol or Mridanga and kartals, which is the style that Mahaprabhu himself introduced. And the Mridanga mantras are synonymous with the footsteps of Lord Chaitanya as he dances in the Sankirtan. And also the Mridanga is considered to be a non-different expansion of Lord Nityananda Prabhu. I have learnt these mantras from my Mridanga teacher, Sri Govinda Prabhu, who is well known to the devotees here at the Mott. He is from a lineage of Mridanga masters, having learnt from his father and his grandfather, and these mantras date back to the time of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu some 500 years ago. Srila Govinda Maharaj has beautifully constructed the Sri Samadhi Mandir of Srila Sridhar Maharaj in the shape of Sri Mridanga, which is synonymous with the broadcast of the tidings of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu throughout the world. So Srila Govinda Maharaj has placed a flute here on the Mandir of the Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Math, which is representing the flute song of Sri Krishna. And this sound vibration, also Srila Guru Maharaj has presented in his Gayatri mantra, Gayatri Murlishta Kirtana Danang Radha Barang Dimahi, his commentary on the Gayatri, where it's expressed that this sound vibration is permeating into this world as the Gayatri. And through Sankirtan, through playing the Mridanga and kartals, we can help each other to connect to this sound vibration and to capture it in our hearts. Before playing the Mridanga, we offer prayers to Sri Gurudev, as well as to Sri Mridanga. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshur Militang Jena Tasmoi Sri Gurave Namaha. And to Sri Mridanga, Mridangaya Brahma Rupaya Lavanang Asamut Madhuri Sarva Mridanga Sangjuktam Mridangaya Namo Nama. Which means Sri Mridanga has a transcendental form, and in the playing of the Mridanga, there are all kinds of sweet mellows expressed. I therefore offer my humble obeisances unto Sri Mridanga. Now let us begin with the first part of the Mridanga lessons, the practice mantras. This is the first part of the practice section of the Mridanga mantras. And first it's necessary to see how we hit the heads of the drums. So on each bowl on the left side and right side, on the right side here, we're actually using the wrist to make the sound on the head. So the shoulder is staying still, the elbow is in a locked position, and the wrist is turning in order to make a nice clean sound. The first part of the first practice mantra is te re, and te will be these three up like this, and re is the one finger coming down. And it's made by turning the wrist in this fashion. Te re, te re, te re, te re. Then on this side, the head is played with the elbow in a locked position, about this far away from the plane of the head of the drum. So this is held in a locked position, and the strength of the bowl is made from the shoulder. So I'll come in here and go ke. And the ke is made by hitting firstly with the tips of the fingers and then down towards the hand with the locked wrist and the strength coming from the shoulder. Ke, 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 ke. And then ta will be used the four fingers together on this side. Ta, ta. Te, re, ke, ta. And this is the first practice mantra that we're playing. Te, re, ke, ta. Te, re, ke, ta. Te, re, ke, ta. Te, re, ke, ta. And it's necessary to think as fast as your hands can play the beats. So, te, re, ke, ta. Can be done very slowly, but just as fast as you can think what you're doing. Te, re, ke, ta. Te, re, ke, ta. And then once you're competent, the speed can be doubled. Te, re, ke, ta, 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 te, re, ke, ta. And this is the first of the practice mantra. The second practice mantra adds a little bit more. Te, re, ke, te, tak. So on this side we have te with the three fingers, and then tak is ta and ke together. Te, re, ke, te, tak. 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 And again, the speed can be doubled once the competency is there. Te, re, ke, te, tak. 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 The third practice mantra is te, re, ke, te, re. Te, re, ke, te, re. Te, re, ke, te, re. And it's good to break the mantra into two sets of 4 beats. The first part, te, re, ke, te. And then ke, te, this first finger's coming there, then te, re. And then into again, te, re, ke, te, te, re, ke, te, re, ke, te, re, ke, re. Again, the rhythm will be smooth, and each beat will be in the same time. Te, re, ke, te, re. And then the fourth practice beat we're doing is similar to the second one, with a slight adjustment. Te, re, ke, te, da. And the da is a resonant sound on this side. And the resonant sound is made by playing the head here with this part of the hand here will strike against the rim of the drum, and the fingers will bounce off the head, resonant, like this. Da. Te, re, ke, te, da. And da, we're putting ta da. Terekete da. Terekete da. Terekete da. Terekete da. Terekete da. And again with competency, this mantra can be doubled in speed. Terekete da, terekete da, terekete da, terekete da, terekete da. And this is the 4 practice mantras that we start with. And then after this, we'll move on to the playing mantras. Now we come to the first playing mantra, and that mantra is called Kaharba, and it's in 8 beats. Is da gi te te na gi te na. So first of all, we start with da, which is on the right hand. Da. It's his first finger. Da. Da gi. Gi is on this side. It is a resonant sound, but not so loud. Gi. Gi. Da gi. Then te te is like tere with 3 fingers and 1 finger. Te te. Again, we can break the mantra into 2 sets of 4. Da gi te te. Then na is the first finger again. Na gi te na. And it is not that a particular syllable will mean a particular fingering on the heads of the drum. This changes according to the sweetness of the playing. So da gi te te na gi te na. This day can be played either with 1 open sound here or with a na as well. Day na. Da gi te te na gi te 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 na. So the gi is a soft sound and the day is a loud sound. Both resonant on this left side, both using this part of the wrist on the rim of the head and the fingers bouncing off the head. Da gi te te na gi te na. And so now I will double the speed. Da gi te te na gi te na. 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 And now we will do some sankirtan using this mantra so that you can see how the mantra will fit with the chanting. Yashamati Nandana Brajavara Nagara Gokula Ranjana Kana. Yashamati Nandana Brajavara Nagara Gokula Ranjana Kana. Yashamati Nandana Brajavara Nagara Gokula Ranjana Kana. Brajavara Nagara Gokula Ranjana Kana. Gopi Purana Dana Madana Manahana Kaliyata Mana Vidhana Madana Manahana Kaliyata Mana Vidhana. With this first playing mantra, there is what's called Lagu and Guru. Lagu means light and Guru means heavy. So I've played the mantra in the Guru form, like heavy. Da-gi-te-te-na-gi-te-na. But also we're playing what's called Lagu, which is light. And I'll be using the end of my little finger here to make a softer sound. Da-gi-te-te-na-gi-te-na, da-gi-te-te-na-gi-te-na, da-gi-te-te-na-gi-te-na. So the mantra is the same, but the fingering will change slightly to make a softer sound. And that is another option that we have in playing Mridanga. So the same mantra, but can be played softly, can be played loudly according to situation. The second playing mantra is also part of the Kahaba mantra set. It is Dini Taki Tet Te De Na. And here, D is an open resonant sound on this side. D. Ni is these three fingers on this side. Ni. Then Ta and Ki. So again, with these 8 beats, we'll break it into 2 sets of 4. Di, ni, ta, ki. Di, ni, ta, ki. Then tet, te, which is the same as tere, te, tet, te. And then dena. Deni, ta, ki. Tet, te, dena. And again we can do dena. We can put this na in with the day. Dena. Dini taki tet te 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 dena. And now I will increase the speed a little. Dini taki tet te dena. 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 And you'll also notice I play an extra beat here on the second te. Te dena. And that is again optional. And it will happen as, you know, the more we play these mantras, the more extra little beats will be included as optional, you know, extras. Dini taki tet te dena. 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 And so now we will do some Sankirtan using this mantra so we can see how it will fit into the kirtan. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Now the next playing mantra we're going to do is called Te Hoi, and this is at the end of the line of playing the kirtan. So as the chanting comes to the end of a line, there's a special little ending part that we use as the last part of the kirtan, and that ending part is actually a repetition of one of the practice mantras that we've already played, Tere Kete Da. But that mantra we do 3 times. Tere Kete Da, Tere Kete Da, Tere Kete Da. 3 times. So, the mantra will also, the ke within the mantra, can also be played with a little resonance. So I will show you. Tere Kete Da, Tere Kete Da, Tere Kete Da. Tere Kete Da, Tere Kete Da, Tere Kete Da. Either one is possible. Tere Kete Da, Tere Kete Da, Tere Kete Da. So if we're playing this first Kahava mantra, Da Ge Tete Na Ge Dena, Da Ge Tete Na Ge Dena, Da Ge Tete Na Ge Dena, Tere Kete Da, Tere Kete Da, Tere Kete Da, Ge Tete Na Ge Dena, Da Ge Tete Na Ge Dena, Tere Kete Da, Tere Kete Da, Tere Kete Da, Ge Tete Na Ge Dena, Da Ge Tete Na Ge Dena, Tere Kete Da, Tere Kete Da, Tere Kete Da, Ge Tete Na Ge Dena, Da Ge Tete Na Ge Dena, Tere Kete Da, Tere Kete Da, Tere Kete Da, Ge Tete Na Ge Dena, Ge Tete Na Ge Dena, Tere Kete Da, Tere Kete Da, Tere Kete Da, Ge Tete Na Ge Dena, Da Ge Tete Na Ge Dena, Tere Kete Da, Tere Kete Da, Tere Kete Da. So in this way, the mantras will simply roll one into the next, and in this way the kirtan is being played. So now we'll do some sankirtan using these mantras so that you can see how they will fit into the chanting. Dagitena gitena Shomatina nana brajabara nagara Gokula randana kana Shomatina nana brajabara nagara Gokula randana kana Gopi Purana Dhana Marana Manahana Kaliya Dhamana Vidhana Gopi Purana Dhana Marana Manahana Kaliya Dhamana Vidhana Amala Harina Maya Vilasa Amala Harina Vivina Purandara Navina Nagara Buddha Vangshi Vadana Suasa Vivina Purandara Navina Nagara Buddha Vangshi Vadana Suasa. The next playing mantra is called Matan, and this mantra is played when the kirtan is quite rapid, with speed. Nitagore Haribol, 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 Haribol. It's a very simple mantra, but takes some practice to get it correct. And it's in 6 beats, in 2 sets of 3. Da, gi, da, gi, ni. So start here on this right hand side with the first finger. Da. Then gi is a soft resonant sound here. Da, gi. And then da, the second one. The second da, the third part of the mantra, is together. Da, gi, da. Da, gi, da. Da, gi, da. So that's the first part. Then the second part. Da, gi, ni. So this is again, first finger, da. Then the gi is a loud sound on the large head. And ni is the 3 fingers coming up. Da, gi, da, gi, ni. 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 And it's necessary also to put an accent on the 4th beat of this mantra. Da, gi, da, gi, ni. And then the rhythm will come more perfectly. Da, gi, da, gi, ni. 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 Gi, da, gi, ni. Da, gi, da, gi, ni. And so now we'll do some sankirtan with this mantra, and you can see how it fits into the kirtan. Yeah. Yeah. Should be working on the center of the gub. Because your elbow is here on this plane, your wrist is turning, therefore what is happening, like I'm doing it from upside down, is that you're simply turning on that central point of the gub. Tak is 1 finger and ka at the same time.
Okay.
Okay.
Ha.
Tak. And now play ka at the same time. That's it. Tak. Yes.
Ta.
Yes. Yeah. But also you come in like this. This is all one unit. And working from the shoulder. The shoulder's making the sound. Like this. Ka. This whole thing's moving in like this. From the shoulder. No, it's tak. Ta.
Te.
Te, re, ke, te, tak. What are you swinging at? What are you swinging at?
Yes.
You're not swinging. You're staying there like this.
Yeah.
You're swinging.
Wow.
This is not good.
Yes. Very nice.
Estas que debías morirte una vez que te vas a ahogar en la oficina.
Te, re, ke, te, tak. Te, re, ke, te, tak. Ke, te, tak. Do it again. Let me see. Say. Yeah, nice. Just lower your elbow a little bit. That's good. See, watch. If I do ta,
Yes, it's not take us.
see how this part of the hand is hitting this part of the rim and the finger's bouncing. So it's saying tere, 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 tere. So when I do re, see where my hand is touching the rim? It's along this part. This part will hit the rim, like there. Okay? So then your hand's never falling away from the head. It's always staying on.
You don't have to say.
Hmm?
And then say.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's the same with the.
Yeah.
Okay.
It may move around, but you want to have it that it's approximately that this is about where the rim is, because then your hand will be nicely over the whole head of the drum. You got to avoid playing with the wrist on the left hand. Let's do work this.
Okay. Guys.
Tuck.
Tuck.
This first finger here and care.
Tuck.
Yes. You were doing the first one or the second?
Yes. What?
One. Tere keta. Okay, do it.
Oh. Ties.
Ta is this finger, this 4 fingers here. This one here is. But bouncing. Open sound. Yeah. Ta, ta, bouncing. Okay? Yeah. That's okay. But remember too, this part of your hand on the rim. Yeah, it's there. Sound is. That's what you're trying to get. You do it. See how it's there, but it's not quite strong? Because you need to just practice some more. That's good. No problem. Okay, so from the start. Te, re, te. 3. Separate them. 3. Te, re. Just bring these 3 together and bring the wrist around. Should be in this position afterwards. Like that, yeah. Yes. 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 That's good. That's it. That 4. So this practice these 2. You know, in this, 15, 20 minutes morning,
I got this
and also in the evening, you can do this too, practice. You know, you do this for a day or so, then I can see you again, tomorrow or next day, and we can have a look.
Practice next the
He
master.
said that you also got this.
Yeah, I taught my control. He's great. Hey, he picked it up very fast. Yeah, you can practice this, and then that is the start. It's like this, even a small amount of attempt, in Bhagavad Gita, a small amount of attempt in devotional service that never leaves you. So a small amount of attempt in maybe a difficult direction with the drumming, it stays with you, and a little bit more, and then your technique will come correctly. Because with proper technique, everything just comes really quickly. Really quickly. It's like this. Like I'll show you this. We'll be doing this in a few days' time. This is the first playing mantra. And I'll show you. You'll see how important what this is when I show you this. So, first play mantra is this. Dagi tete nagi dena, dagi tete nagi dena, dagi tete nagi dena. Now you can see this, tete na. If you can't do that tere, there's no way you're going to play this mantra properly. Dagi tete nagi dena, dagi tete nagi dena, Jashamati nandana brajabara gara gokula randana kana. And if you practice nicely, my right hand is just rolling on the head. It's just rolling along. So tere, tere. It may be a pain. You're going to hate me. Why is he making me turn my wrist so many times, so many times? Because once you get this, so I want to see people get the technique right. Not that they can play all the beats and loudly and everything. It's easy.
For you.
No, for everybody. It's not so hard.
Practice.
I can teach you in 1 month what it took me 3 years to learn.
Bye.
For teachers.
3 years because I didn't have an English person who could sit over your hands and arms and explain everything.
You learn it from that.
I learned from Govinda Prabhu. He's blind.
He did you.
He's a blind man.
Yeah.
And he teach me. But I'm watching what he's doing. And also I play with his sons. And I'm starting to see, how the technique is coming. I'm just having to watch his hands very closely, watch his arms very closely. And then I see how he's using his technique. Then I can sit with you and say, no, you need to do your hand this way. And then you'll get the sound. Because with him, he can sit there and he can tell straight away if you're using your hands properly because he can hear if the sound's right. The sound's not coming right, your hand must be in the wrong place. So, yeah, 1 month is plenty of time. Okay, so practice away. There's drums in the Nat Mandir, there's so many drums in the temple. Pick one up, practice. Oh, then the Sankirtan more and more. You can distribute, nicely.
Because the way you explain is much more easier for me to understand than Ajay and Makancho.
There's a point where speed is no use. And particularly in practice, speed isn't actually so helpful. It's actually more helpful to practice slowly.
I'm just saying.
But what I'm saying, now listen to me, what I'm saying is that speed is automatic. You don't have to try to get speed. Speed happens automatically. So like I'm trying to get speed. It doesn't work that way. If you just practice slowly, then, speed will be automatic.
Yeah.
I know everyone likes to play fast in practice. I've done this myself. But I'm saying also it's not actually, having done that, it never really helped my progress.
Yeah.
I did it, but it not necessarily helped my progress. What helped my progress was actually just working with the beats each day.
Antes iba a intentar hacer rápido así.
Techniques.
Sí, no, pero está diciendo que practicamos y practicamos.
And this video we're making, that will come out soon also. And you'll be able to see everything there. And maybe not.
No. So mantra is.
Hablas tú, Rey. Me pone nervioso.
Son mantras, los dos mantras son esenciales nada más con estos o pueden ser.
Son de prácticas, eso nada más.
Nada más estos.
Ajá. ¿Cuál es tu pregunta?
Que si con estos dos mantras puede uno cantar cualquier canción.
No. He's asking if with these two mantras he can play.
Kirtan?
Yeah.
No.
No.
No. More mantras.
Son de práctica.
But what you'll find,
De práctica.
no, but what you'll find though, yeah, it's like the alphabet. Like you're saying, will I use this A, this letter B, this letter C when I'm writing words. Yes, I will be. But I'm not going to write words as A, B, C. Like I showed you with that mantra, dage tete na, the tete na, there's tere, it's in there. Tere kete tak, it's within the mantras you play down the track. It's all inside.
Son la práctica nada más.
That's the
Para que
playing method.
después ya los de verdad te puedan salir bien.
This one.
Pero primero son para que te
Practice.
acostumbres al...
But the practice
desde que esté-
practice mantras go within the playing.
How many are there?
I know maybe 20 to 25.
Wow. Practicing mantra.
Yeah.
And playing mantra?
Maybe, again, 20 to 30, like that.
And how many are you imparting?
I'm giving maybe, 4 practice mantra and then sort of 7 or 8 playing. But you know what? If you can play everything that I'm giving on the video, then you don't need to know anything else.
Are you giving all of them in the video? All 20 practicing mantra?
No. I'm giving 4 of the practice mantras and maybe 8 or 10 playing mantras, 8 mantras playing.
Yeah, the one we had yesterday.
But the extra ones, you can come and talk to me about that. I can, just give them as it happens.
Para que
Yeah, it's more advanced, but it can come later. It's like if the student is ready,
First learn to write
if the
words.
student is ready, then the teacher will appear. This is our philosophy, So if someone is really progressing through the video,
The audience have the capacity.
they can
then
write
they are ready
me.
to reveal.
Also, they can write me an email. Oh, I've done this and this and this, and then okay, then we need to meet up, and then I will see them playing it, and I may say, oh no, you're not playing this correctly.
No, you're not ready. Go come back in 2 months' time.
It's like that. We're all students, Okay.
Okay. Tomorrow, second class.
If you sincerely try, then you can learn so much in a month.
Okay.
So much.
I'm going to practice everything.
Mridanga.
The price of a
Price of Mridanga depends. If you want clay or you want brass or fiberglass.
Bro,
Brass ones are around 1,500. But there's,
1,000.
280.
How much are you willing to pay? We can make Mridanga 5,000 rupees also for you. If you're willing to pay.
I have a brass shell that I'm getting recycled, reconditioned. So you could maybe get that a little cheaper for brass.
Yeah, and the one that Tariq has is also very good.
Yeah, I
Give it
recycled
for
that one.
1,000.
Yeah.
Right? Very good price. If you have anything like that, I will consider also.
Yeah, I have at least one more like that.
Okay.
It's very interesting. The interactive part's good, hey, when you actually get in there with people.
Only
yes.
so that one. Yeah. And how much does that cost? Sure. Is that, do you recommend that or this one?
All I recommend is using cloth rather than that, the plasticky stuff. It's personal choice.
But what is good?
What is good is cloth. Yeah, cloth usually have nice cloth. You can wash it as well. This is good quality cloth, but you can just use normal cotton. That's this. You're there? You want to smile? You want to learn how to smile? This is coming later. But if the zipper busts, then you can't do
It's a
anything.
brass one.
Because this comes off, you twist it.
This is 1,100. Yeah. Now the market price is 1,100.
Sadhu Priya Prabhu.
But today is light, very nice sound. Straight light.
I know.
Light and very nice
It
sound.
needs to be straight.
Brass is for normal seated kirtan or something like that.
Gotcha. You'll see him in the shops doing this. Lowers the sounds. And also you put some some water around here. You soak the water in, it will kill the head. Bring the sound down. And also you can press in like this and you have a higher sounding Mridanga. Sounds coming down, see? This one needs some work.
You are standing there without pants. It's not standing without pants.
I'm gonna take it to the shop. See the sounds coming down? The sound's just too high because of the heat from the sun off the coming through the veranda. It's coming up too high. It's a small matter. If this needs tuning too. But the man in the shop, he'll do that. Okay.
How do they tune this one? They tighten the string, huh?
Yeah, you have to restring all of these. And also they get the hammer and tap on here and get the tuning this way. So you hear this is flat. Sound is flat sound. It's dying. So you have to get all of these and tighten them. So you can't see because of the cover. But each one of these goes around, next one, next one, next one, all the way around until the end part, which is it's here somewhere. Let's burn down the sound.
Спроси, зачем нам
See here?
чехол?
Here's the ends. The ends of the whole strapping is here. So we undo this, and then each part we'll undo it, and then we'll tighten here, tighten here. It's just one long piece of leather going in and out all the way around. So he'll tighten each part, and then get to the end, and then retie it, and then you'll notice the sound here. It will come up to a nice ringing tone sound. And then once he does that, this also will come up, and therefore we press this down and lower the tone again, and you'll tune it like that.
And how long? I mean, how frequent do you have to get this tune? As much as you play, right?
Yeah, it depends. You know, like you can. It's also depending on climate conditions too. Like you can play it in the mornings when it's very damp. Like if you go on parikama for a few days, damp mornings can throw the tone out of the heads. You need to get to the shop and you need to retone them, tune it. But it should last for a while. Normal use, it should last for several months in nice tune.
But like when we were shooting the class yesterday,
Yeah.
I said, sunshine did
Yeah, well,
some changes.
the
to the
heat.
sound.
The heat will raise the tone of the drum, always.
So in that way, like you said, we have to put some
Yeah,
gel
put some
around.
water around there, and then press in on the things. It will hurt the head. Like it won't be good for the head, and it also hurt your hands because it's a tight drum. You'll be hitting, and you get very sore hands very quickly. Whereas if the drum head's nice and loose, and it's a lot less pain on the hands
Soft.
because there's more give in the drum head. Tone should be nice and low tone. It's also for sliding. When you're going to do your sliding, then you need a lower tone head to do that as well.
So we have clay mridanga plus brass mridanga
And fiberglass. They even make aluminium now,
now.
but they don't.
But
Clay
the
is
best
the
sound
best.
comes from the clay. Yeah, the crisp Bengali.
And the brass is also good sound.
But brass is heavy. So if we go on a parikram,
No, the
clay is always
clay is heavier than brass.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh. The lightest is
But
of
it
course
depends on the quality of the brass too. You can get a thin brass, you can get a heavy brass. The clay is usually heavier. Just because it's thicker, because it needs more thickness for the strength. If for 3-4 days it's difficult to do classes. But
Okay, anything. Yeah. I'll be
I'm happy to do it on Gorpanima Day because Gorpanima Day will be here. We're not going anywhere. And from then on, day after day, all day. Yeah. So
start.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Nitai Gaur Haribo, 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 Haribo. The next mantra we're going to play is called Dosh Peri. And this Dosh Peri mantra is used mainly for Gora Arti, but it's also applicable to, all of our kirtans, morning, midday and evening. And this mantra is a little longer, with a few more beats involved, but with practice, it can come to you. So we start with Tak Ke Nako Dinna, Dini, Dini, Dini Da, Tete, Tete, Ta. So that's the whole mantra. And we start with Tak, which we've done before. Is this Ta and K together. Tak. Tak, K, Na, Ko. So K and Ko is the same. Ki, K and Ko is all a slap on this side. Tak, Ke, Na, Ko, Din. So Din will be Day and Na, Din. And also playing this mantra, this second K is a little resonant. Tak, Ke, Na, Ko, Din. So we've seen that before when we did the tehoi, how the ko can be a little resonant. So in this case again, tak, ke, na, ko, din, na. And so we can practice that first part first. Tak, ke, na, ko, din, na. 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 Then, dini, 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 da. So there's 3 times we do dini. And it is a soft resonant here with a first finger here. D. Dini, dini, dini. And the ni will be the 3 fingers coming up. So dini, 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 da. Dini, 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 da. Dini, 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 da. And the da will be a little louder on this side. Dini, 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 da. Tet, te, tet, te, ta. So tete again, like tere, 3 and 1. Tete, tete, ta. Tak, ke, na, ko, din, na, dini, 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 da. Tete, tete, ta. Tak, ke, na, ko, din, na, dini, 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 da. Te, 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 ta. Tak. And now I will increase the speed a little bit. Tak, ke, na, ko, din, na, dini, 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 da, te, 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 ta. Tak, ke, na, ko, din, na, dini, 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 da, te, 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 da. And now again we will do some Sankirtan with this mantra. Iva Jaya Jaya Gaura Chande Raratika Shobha
Jayo Jaya Gaura Chandi Arotika Sabha
Jana Vitata Vane Jagamana
Vitatavani Sagamanalobha
Dakinenitai Chamamigadadhaya Nikate Advaita Shini Basa The next mantra we're going to play is called Rela, and this mantra is used in the 2-beat kirtans. So some of our chanting is in 2 beats rather than 3 with regards to the cartels. So 1, 2, 1, 2. For example, Gurudev Kripa Bindu Diya Koro E Dasetina Peka Yati Dina is coming in 2 beats. So the mantra for this, the Rela mantra, Di Di Din Na Di Ti Na Ti Ti Na Ti Ti. And the way we learn this mantra is we do the last part first. Na Ti Ti. And this is on the right hand here. So the Na is played with these 2 fingers together, staying on the head. Na, then the first T, this finger stays, and then T, this finger taps on the head lightly. And the second T is a resonant sound with this first finger. Na ti ti, 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 na ti ti. It's necessary just to practice this slowly and to get a nice rhythm and flow. Na ti ti, 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 ti ti, na 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 ti ti. Once that rhythm is nice and smooth, then we can add this side of the drum, the large head, where we will start. D, 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 din, na, di, ti. So the D is a soft sound that's actually kind of held back. So you'll watch my fingers actually stay on the head while I play it. D, D, din, na, di, ti, na, ti, ti, na, ti, ti, di, di, din, na, di, ti. And you'll notice when I do a D, my 2 fingers are on the head, and then I will play this finger alone. So on this side, it is 2 fingers and 1 finger. D, D, din, na, di, ti. D, D, din, na, di, ti. D, D, din, na, D, D. And that third D is more loud, an open sound. D, D, din, na, D, D. D, D, din, na, D, D. D, D, din, na, D, D. Ti ti tin na ti ti na ti ti na ti 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 tin na ti ti na ti ti na ti ti. Ti ti tin na ti ti na ti ti na ti 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 tin na ti ti na ti ti na ti ti. So now we'll do a little chanting with this mantra, and you can see how it will fit in with the 2 beat. Now we're going to learn to play the next of the 2 beat mantra. There's a second 2 beat mantra. The mantra is called Lopa. And this Lopa mantra goes like this. Digi, 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 dage, digi, da, na teta, na teta. So it's similar to the Rela mantra, but there is more included. So we have digi, 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 dage, digi, da. And now also within this mantra, we're going to start sliding on this left-hand side. Now, the slide is done as 2 steps. The first step is to resonate the head with the middle finger, which I did before when I did the kahoba. And then the second step is to slide from this plane right here. We slide from the top of the head straight down, just after we resonate the head with this finger. D, 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 D. So this will take some time and some practice. D, T, T, T. So I'm just doing this slightly before I come down on the head and pressing in slightly this direction on the head as I go down. And then I'm getting the D sound, the slide. Then the rest of the mantra, digi, digi, digi. So the first one is digi, 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 digi. So this, we're just tapping the head on this side. Digi, digi, digi. Digi, digi, digi. Digi, digi, digi. Digi, digi, digi. Then da is 1 finger here. Da, ge, di, gi, da. So in this center part, there's 5 beats. Da, ge, di, gi, da. 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 Then na, tet, da, na, tet, da. 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 Digi, 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 dagi, digi, da, na, tet, da, na, tet, da. And this tet is also an optional slap is there as well. Digi, 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 dagi, digi, da, na, tet, da, na, tet, da. And again, there's also a tere is possible there too, as part of this na, tet, da, na, tet, da, na, tet, da. Digi, 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 dagi, digi, da, na, tet, da, na, tet, da. Digi, 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 dagi, digi, da, na, tet, da, na, tet, da. Digi, 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 dagi, digi, da, na, tet, da, na, tet, da. Digi, digi, digi. So digi, 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 digi. So in this, we're just tapping on this head here with this middle finger. Digi, 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 dagi, digi, da. Na, tet, da, na, tet, da. Digi, 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 dagi, digi, da, na, tet, da, na, tet, da. Digi, 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 dagi, digi, da, na, tet, da, na, tet, da. Digi, 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 dagi, digi, da, na, tet, da, na, tet, da. Digi, 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 dagi, digi, da, na, tet, da, na, tet, da. Digi, 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 dagi, digi, da, na, tet, da, na, tet, da. So, digi, digi, digi. So we start with the first finger and the D. Digi, digi, digi. The first three parts. Digi, digi, digi. Then da, ge, digi, da. Na, tet, da, na, tet, da. Digi, 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 dagi, digi, da, na, tet, da, na, tet, da. Digi, 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 dagi, digi, da, na, tet, da, na, tet, da. Digi, 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 dagi, digi, da, na, tet, da, na, tet, da. So again, I will increase the speed a little bit. Digi, 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 dagi, digi, da, na, tet, da, na, tet, da. Digi, 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 dagi, digi, da, na, tet, da, na, tet, da. Digi, 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 dagi, digi, da, na, tet, da, na, tet, da. Digi, 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 dagi, digi, da, na, tet, da, na, tet, da. Digi, 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 dagi, digi, da, na, tet, da, na, tet, da. Digi, 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 dagi, digi, da, na, tet, da, tet, da. Digi, 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 dagi, digi, da, na, tet, da, na, tet, da. So now we'll do some kirtan using this mantra, and we'll see how it fits with the chanting. Gurudev kripa bindu diya koro eda setina perkayoti dina. Bindu diya koro eda se perkayoti dina. Sokolo sohone bolo dia koro kolo sohone Nija mone siha hina mone siha hina Dokole saman korite shakoti Nehonata jota jota Kole saman korite shakoti Nehonata jota jota Tobe togaibo Rinamashuke Tobe togaibo Opurada hobe hoita Opurada hobe hoita. Now the final mantra we're going to present is the Matan mantra, but it is the complete first part of the mantra. So this Matan mantra we already understand as Dagi Da Dagini. Dagi Da Dagini in 6 beats. This is the first part to the whole mantra, which goes like this. Dagi Da Dagini 3 times. Dagi Da Dagini, Dagi Da Dagini, then Dagi Da Dinakadini Tak Tak, Nakotene Tak, Nakotene Tak, Nakotene Tak, Takene Tina. So this is the whole mantra. And I'm going to break it down into small sections, and then we'll put the whole thing together. So the first part of this mantra that we will do is Na Ko Te Ne Tak, which is like this. Na Ko Te Ne Tak. Na Ko Te Ne Tak. So the K's are resonant, just softly. Na Ko Te Ne Tak. 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 And now I'll increase the speed of this. Na Ko Te Ne Tak, 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 Na Ko Te Ne Tak. So that is one part of the mantra. Then there's the next part. Da gene dina kodini tak tak. So this played like this. Da is together. Da gene dina kodini tak tak. Da gene dina kodini tak tak. Da gene dina kodini tak tak. Da is together. Da gene dina kodini tak tak. Da gene dina kodini tak tak. So you notice the cause is all resonant here, and there's one loud day. Da gene dina kodini tak tak. Dagene dina kodine tak tak. Dagene dina kodine tak tak. Dagene dina kodine tak tak. So, with this mantra, Dagene dina kodine tak tak, it will take some time to practice in order to get competent. And then the last part of the mantra is Ta Tene Tina, which is simply Ta Tene Tina. So there's 2 beats on this side, and then there's 5 beats on this hand here. Ta Tene Tina. Ta Tene Tina. Ta Tene Tina. Ta Tene Tina. So I will play the whole mantra through from the beginning, very slowly, and then you can see how it all fits. Dag hi ta tag hinne, dag hi ta tag hinne, dag hi ta tag hinne, dag hinne dina kodine tak tak, nakotene tak, nakotene tak, tatene dina. Dag hi ta tag hinne, dag hi ta tag hinne, dag hi ta tag hinne, dag hinne dina kodine tak tak, nakotene tak, nakotene tak, tatene dina. Now this mantra is actually played at a faster speed to what we are practicing it at. And I'm going to increase the speed a little now. And you may see my fingering change slightly, which is also part of the Sankirtan, is that the fingering may adjust slightly. Dagi da dagine, dagi da dagine, dagi da dagine, dagi da dina kadina, taka taka naka tena taka naka tenenta. Kanatina, dagi da dagine, dagi da dagine, dagi da dagine, dagi da dina kadina, taka taka naka teneta. Katatena takentina. Dagi da dagine, dagi da dagine, dagi da dagine, dagi da dina kadina, taka taka naka tena taka naka tenenta. Kanatina, dagi da dagine, dagi da dagine, dagi da dagine, dagi da dina kadina, taka taka naka teneta. Katatena takentina. Dagi da dagine, dagi da dagine, dagi da dagine. Dagine dina kadine tak tak, nakotene tak, nakotene tak, tatene tina. And how this mantra will work in kirtan is that different parts of it can be played. So actually we can play nakotene tak, nakotene tak, nakotene tak. Then go into dagene dina kodine tak tak, nakotene tak, nakotene tak. Dagene dina kodine tak tak. And if I increase the speed of what I'm playing now, you will see what I mean. Nakotene tak nakotene tak nakotene tak takene dinakatine tak tak nakotene tak nakotene tak takene dinakatine tak tak nakotene tak kotene tak takene dinakatine tak tak nakotene tak kotene tak takene dinakatine tak tak nakotene tak nakotene tak. So in Sankirtan, we can be just simply playing this over and over again, just as one part of the Matan mantra. And then what I will have happen is, as I play this, I will then go into the last part of the mantra, and then I'll start playing from the beginning of the mantra. Dagita dagene, dagita dagene, dagita dagene, dagita denakatene tak tak nakotene tak, gene tak dagene denakatene tak tak nakotene tak nakotene tak. So I can play this part of the mantra around and around, and then I can also go back to the beginning again. So now we'll do some kirtan using this whole Matan mantra. And that will conclude this presentation of playing mantras for the Mridanga. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare
Rama, Rama,
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare.
Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga, Jai Sachinandana Gaura Hare, Jai Sachinandana Gaura Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare,
Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura, Hari Bol,
Jai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Nitai Gaura, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura, Hari Bol.
Jai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Nittai Gaur Haribo, 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 Nittai Gaur Haribo.
Nittai Gaur Haribo, 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 Haribo.
Nittai Gaur Haribo, 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 Nittai Gaur Haribo.
Nittai Gaur Haribo, 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 Haribo.
Prema Dhamma Devameva Nami Gaura Sundara. 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 Prema Dhamma Devameva Nami Gaura Sundara.